Well guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working with this 1968 Lesney Matchbox Volkswagen 1500 Saloon number 15. So you can see is the white version. Somebody didn't like the sticker on the side with the number 137. And you can see we are also missing that sticker right there in the front placard. I'm about to show you another one that has all of that. So this one has the 137 sticker on the door, and it also has the front placard sticker which says Rally Monte Carlo 1968, and also has the number 137. So it took me almost 2 hours to recreate all this art in the software, but I was also searching online for information, and I found something interesting. So let's go over to the computer so I can show you. All right guys, so check it out. And while I was searching online, I found this model, which is supposed to be a Herbie Lovebug number 53. And according to this information, let me scroll down here. Says Herbie the Lovebug BW was a conversion performed by Don's Hobby Shop of Palm Springs in California circa 1968 to 1970, which can be found with both regular wheels and super fast wheels. The original 137 labels were removed and replaced by Herbie style racing stripes and number 53 decals. Although not strictly a Lesney product, Don did obtain Lesney permission to convert this model, making it an official Code 2 rather than a Code 3. This model is highly sought after and has been known to sell for up to $1,500. So I found another very old post on eBay which stated something similar, but it said that the guy here, Don's Hobby Shop, actually got the car from Matchbox without the 137 sticker on the door. Which one is true, I don't know, but I did find it here, HobbyDB, and it is listed as a Code 2. So you can see here, produced, apparently there's only 50 of them produced. So I thought this was very interesting, and I don't remember who it was, but one of my subscribers asked me to do a Herbie, and I think this is the perfect opportunity. Another thing I wanted to touch on is that a lot of these Volkswagen have kind of a cream color paint, not really white, and I believe that is due to toning. Not exactly that Matchbox used a different type of white. I think it has to do with maybe toning of the paint or something, you know, maybe it's within the casting itself. These are how do you call it, these old Matchbox, I believe that they are enamel paint. If you have any information or you know that it's not enamel, please leave a comment. That way I have better information. But you can see that he used water slide decals here or water slide temples, whatever you want to call them. And where he cut, you can see that you have a different shade of tone. That happens when you use I believe lacquer clear coat to do water slides. Over time, they tend to change color like that. But it seems that the white part, it's actually white, so it could have been, well, back then it was very difficult to get an inkjet printer, so a lot of these were silk screened, I think that's the way you say it, painted and then clear coated, and then it became a water slide. I think that was the process they used. This one is kind of crooked, but, and I also believe that the 53 should be a little, the one in the rear should be a little smaller. It isn't. This one on the door looks very weird. Or less, I mean, I don't think that it was printed on white water slide paper, but who knows, you know, because I have another picture of another one and it doesn't look like this, to the point where this one, you know, I'm really doubting that it's originally like that. Let me see if I find pictures of the other one. Let's see. Here. You see how white this paint is? In this one, the decals or the temples or water slide, whatever you want to call them, they look a little bit different and they are transparent. So if this guy only did 50 and that other one was original, see that one, the white part is not white. You can see it's transparent. You can see the whatever it's in between, and I'm planning on doing them transparent. So which one is, you know, real, which one is fake? I don't know. Is it even true? Here's another angle. On this one you can see where he cut right here. This one hasn't toned. It's not, you know, like yellowish like the other one. And so I'm gonna do mine based on this one. Now the fit, I don't like the 53 in the back. I think it's way too big. The one in the hood, it's the same size as the door, but I think the one in the rear should be a little bit smaller. I think it should fit and it should not reach all that way to the top. So this is what I'm doing, and let's go and drill it apart, and I'll be back. Before I take it apart, I wanted to show you something in case you didn't know. This model has a steering system. Check it out. Now, how exactly were you going to curve while you were playing with it? I don't know, because I don't see how you could do it. See, both of these have it. Here's another car which Matchbox did back in the days that also has a steering system, but you can see it has a lever here where you could change the direction, and it's not spring loaded, so if you set it to one side it'll stay like that. Not very good to roll like down a track or something, but during those days Matchbox were not worried about tracks. So that's a cool option included here. which some of these new cars had some of these details, right? I mean, I guess it's kind of a cool option here to take a picture. Maybe try to find a way to hold it like this while you take a cool picture or something. I don't know. All right, so let's take it apart and I'll be back. Guys, check it out. Straight out of the paint stripper. Paint stripper did a good job. Took everything off except for these little crannies here, but pretty good job. I see some toning. I don't know. Yeah, that's toning here. So I'm gonna run this and the base through the electro polish. I don't have to take off the axle or anything when I'm doing that process. So for this car, I don't have to take it apart. And maybe clean up a little bit here, some residue here. But off to the electro polish, and I'll be back. All right, guys, check it out. I did some electro polish, cleaned it up with some steel wool, and for this model, this should be good enough since it's gonna have enamel paint. Look at the base. Looks pretty good. That's as far as I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna zinc plate it. It looks pretty good. So off to paint we go. Well, guys, here it is. I think right about now it's a good time for you to subscribe and hit that like button. So you see I did the tail lights, turn signals, pretty much nailed the water slides here. I really like that back number, a little bit smaller. Recreated that front plate sticker. Came out pretty nice. Pretty nice. Got the line pretty straight. So there it is, guys. A lot of work here. Thank you for watching. And I'm going to be seeing you on the next one. Hope you like it. Peace.